welcome in YouTube people too. Welcome to Cool Kids Club. We're playing Pokepark, Pikachu's Adventure. Again, but hopefully we finish the game this time. At least that's the plan. Hi Watch, hi Cyber. In the YouTube chat we already have a bunch of colon frees, great start. Is the sound balance okay? We're gonna put on the Wii Remote wrist strap because safety is key. Hello, welcome. The game's loud? Okay, let me change that. Twitch people to balance out the colon free. That is true, that is true. Okay, so we haven't played this in a bit. But I'm pretty sure we're near the end of the game. So we gotta run all the way back to where we were before. Not that I remember how to get there, but once we do that, we have one more section and then I believe we then gotta do the final part where we get to become Mew's friend. When's Pokepark switch to Raichu's Alolan Adventure? A girl can dream, for sure. For those that are unaware, Alolan Raichu's a bit of a favorite. I quite like them. So if they made a game like that with Alolan Raichu, that'd be great. Now how about is remembering how to actually get through? Maybe with the... Okay, we gotta find the secret words. That's reasonable. How hard could it be? Instantly started playing. I'm just really excited. Do you think Hoppip has the secret words? How am I? I'm doing pretty good. Yeah, I'll battle you, sure. I just gotta not lose. So for those that don't know, this is Pokepark Pikachu's Adventure, a minigame collection that also has battling before the main series started doing the real-time battles. And it's much harder than I expect it to be sometimes. So hopefully we do okay. Okay, that did not work. But that's okay. I gotta be powered up. I don't know who's gonna give me the secret words.
Absol.
Good memories?
Absol.
Yeah, this game's really nostalgic for me. I beat it in one day when I got it actually. I loved it so much that I remember like it was gonna be dinner and then I was like asked how'd I like my new game and I said yeah, I beat it. There's a drift bloom. Do they know the secret word? Yay! Driftbloom's our friend now. Trans advice is perfectly fine. I will say, I am surprised Pikachu's Adventure finally won the poll. Up. I think like for a while it was like trying to win the poll, but we did it this time. I didn't mean to hit it again. So we're just gonna hit one more time. I mean, like the thing is, like, I feel like they should make another game in this vein, because I think it's just cute. So like, if they announce a new one this year, just know I summoned it. At least I can dream. Now, I did like say in the title, oh yeah, get excited for me to finish the game. But if I don't, apologies in advance, but I'm like 90% sure we're pretty close. I'm pretty sure we just have to get to the Sky Pavilion and then the game kind of finishes up. However, we have to find the secret words. Have I played Doom Eternal? No, games like that are too scary for me. Look, I check the parent websites when I go see a Marvel movie. I'm not very hardcore, you know? Like I feel like Doom Eternal would make me like cry. It'd be too much for me. But I know they're popular. Well, the thing of going for a testosterone-based puberty is it can cause uncomplicated feelings, right? But just know, like, we are still valid as the gender we live as. Because, like, you know, it doesn't define us that we had, like, a slightly different puberty. And it's just a thing that happens in the past. But it's okay to feel that way, because that is how dysphoria works. A lot of people will feel that way, but it's just, like, how it works, unfortunately. Original Doom with a mod to replace some with cute critters. Yeah, I dig that. Okay, I'm clearly missing something. Maybe the Lopunny knows.
Lopunny.
Okay, sure. Maybe they have the secret word. But then I'll be attacking cute critters. I don't want to attack cute critters. I'd be like certified not good. Yeah, when the base puberty is not as based. It is unfortunate. You're still happy for Go Vacation too? I would love Go Vacation too. I've been trying to recover my save file for Go Vacation on my Switch because my Switch 2 doesn't have the save file. But my Switch 1 is like actually broken, lovely audience, so every time I try to open it, it yells at me because it's like not working. Okay, that's not really a helpful hit, Chatot, but... As soon as you arrive, you witness Pikachu and then it's hopping. Yeah, it's a bit of a random thing to see. Where are the secret words? Does Eevee know the secret words? Do we need some little pointers? Maybe. How did I beat this when I was 10? And I can't even... Like, I have a core memory. I beat this game in 3 hours. Like, my first ever playthrough of this game. I beat it in 3 hours in one sitting. And I think this is the 4th stream of us playing it. I don't even know how that's possible. Like, if Charizard doesn't have the secret word, I don't know what is. Game Freak loves Charizard. They would give Charizard the secret word. Do you remember if you found any secret words? I don't think we have, is the issue. That way looks important. Let's go with that. Yeah, like we fought Blastoids last time, but I don't remember if he gave us a secret word. Either way, we need 3 secret words. Lovely audience, what do we think is the secret word? You know, like that thing where some video games let you just input like the secret word and then you can like look up what the word is and just bypass that entire section. We're looking for a Porygon Z. Okay, we're definitely not in the right spot then. Someone ran a Geodude in the Toronto Championships? Wait, it's a sturdy set? It's just the level 1 Rattata method. I love that. Water is important. Good morning to you too. Okay, we're apparently looking for Porygon Z. I definitely have not seen a Porygon Z, lovely audience, but that's a Bronzor. You don't even know any of the secret words. Not even one. You're not ready. Wow. I don't even know any of the secret words. This is heartbreaking. I've opened the secret door, apparently. Yeah, Bronzo does not sound how you expect him to. Wait, we gotta find him. No! TCG Pocket made you appreciate Bronzor. Oh wait, Porygon Z? That's fair. I haven't really used Porygon, like, ever. In my Legends ZA save, I caught one, but that looks important. It took us 12 minutes, but I think we're well, we're nearly on the right track. I think they should make more Porygons. But like, it should be a Porygon that's like hyper realistic and it's like called Unreal Engine Porygon. I think that'd be pretty good. It's gonna do that every time we fail, isn't it? Pikachu and Eevee definitely should be real. Very dangerous if they were, but you know. Did we already do this? Oh, okay. In that case, we gotta find Porygon Z. If I was a Porygon Z, where would I go, you know? Baton pass in real life. Terrifying. That looks like Porygon Z. Hello. Oh, sorry. That was not the sound I was expecting Porygon Z to make.
I remind myself of how lonely I feel. And how lucky I am to have friends.
Yay! Sometimes you need to be alone. Okay, we gotta answer the questions correctly. Let's have a quiz. Yes? Okay, are we ready? Feel free to type in what you think it is. Well, I'm pretty sure it's the Sky Pavilion. That's what they sound like? I guess so. Yay! Oh, Snorlax during the first time you met him? I mean, probably sleeping, right? The final question. What started as the bell rang in the haunted zone? I'm sure this would be really easy if I was doing this in one sitting. I'm gonna say the attraction. I knew that. The word is love. To love is to care. Now we shall be friends. Yay! Okay, now Bronzo's not gonna handle me having the secret word. Then you'd be like, whoa, it's a pretty good secret word. Also, I know you can't really see in the camera, but I got my 2 pikas. I figured I had to keep it consistent with the other streams, because like, if I eventually compile them into one video, with them being months apart, it must be a chaotic watch, with everything being like months apart. The secret ingredient is always love. Yeah, Paragon Z is a real one. I like how they made a Pokemon themed around like polygons, and then just they make him smoother and smoother every legendary, every single time. Legendary YouTube recommended page pool. Welcome, welcome. I hope you enjoy. This time we have the secret word, so we're set. I know a secret word. That Electivire was not standing there. They didn't ask. They're like, we're battling. Yeah, Electivire is feeling a little jealous. Uh-oh. This might take a few tries. Ah! Can you only be Pikachu in this game? Yeah, but in the sequel you can play as the Unova Stardust too. Okay. Yeah, poor Electivire. Most people just use Electabuzz for gimmick sets. You can play as the others in minigames, which is really fun. Oh, right. You probably have like Volt Absorb or something. Ah. Ah. Let's go! Yeah, I can make a Porygon Z as the official missing now. I mean, basically, I think they can make a regional form or an alternate form that does make it missing there. That'd be very cool. I must leave this place. Flawless victory. We're friends now? I don't know, he didn't seem to like me very much. What kind of music do I listen to? I like electro swing, I like metal music, I like prog rock, I like, all sorts of stuff. Funk's pretty cool. There's all sorts of music. Yay! If Porygon Line is digital code, why aren't they electric? Unfortunately we'll never know. Magma is pretty much the same, yeah. What is my favorite Pokemon and why? Probably Alolan Raichu. I mean, I like the Alola region, and they literally made an Alola Pikachu. Like, I find them really cute, and they ride on their tail. They're like pancakes, therefore they're absolutely adorable. Runner-up is probably Primarina because, I played Sun and Moon around the time my transition was really getting into high gear. And having a cute little mermaid Pokemon was really nice. And trans-colored too. You watched more Pokemon? That's fair. The animes are quite fun. The competitive side you like Miraidon? That's fair. And you like Typhlosion. Typhlosion's a buddy. I'll try your obstacle hop. Hi, welcome, welcome. Primarina is the perfect transform allegory. I agree. Like, I didn't think of Primarina as a transform allegory till later. I just happened to already like them. So it was like quite a big like, oh, neat. Yeah, I'm a bit of a gamer. Togekiss does make cute sounds, for sure. My reasons are unselfish, I promise. The word is peace. I'll be a peace-loving friend. Snorlax in the cavern zone. It's kind of wild we can see the area ahead. But like, where is the cavern zone? This looks like a cavern zone.
Hmm?
Yeah, Brionne is a trans girly that got out of the hoodie. I just love it so much. Like the Poplio being a silly little guy, but then finding out they're not a guy. They're just chilling in a cute little dress, having a great time as Brionne. And then for Marina, they find their voice. It's just peak. I also have a Poplio plushie because Poplio is also my favorite. I remember when Sun and Moon came out, everyone at high school was saying that Poplio was like the not cool one, apparently. And I was like, no, they're my little buddy. Even if no one else likes them, I like them. Are you actually using Windows XP? Perhaps. Who's to say? You watched the video, click here to become a girl and did not turn into a girl. But perhaps you did. But like, on the inside. Maybe one must ponder, why would a cis man watch a video called Click Here to Become a Girl? I don't know what you're expecting. I'm afraid if you watched an entire video called Click Here to Become a Girl with the express purpose of becoming a girl, then congratulations. You're a girl. You did it. You're not using Windows XP because if you did the stream would crash. Who knows, maybe I have a good, like, epic version of Windows XP. You didn't start as a cis man, so there's that. Fair enough, fair enough. You like that the dancing balance board stuck around? Yeah, I love the dancing balance board. It had to stay. Cecily made a YouTube short about the Dawnstone evolutions being trans allegories. Oh, cool. I think she makes really great videos. I really like her channel. I think like, she's the main kind of like trans voice in Pokemon community, and I think she's made some really cool videos about that. Windows XP Gold. Look, if they made like a modern version of Windows XP, I'd be there. What are my thoughts on Finster? Finster is very cool. They make very different content to me, like extremely different, right? And that's the thing with that, like, it's a completely different space that I'm uninvolved with. But they seem to like make it work, and I think that's pretty cool. I think like the just chatting style streams that they do, not my thing, but I understand why people like it. The Hatchrin line's very cute. Is the cavern zone further back? It's a very cool game, I recommend it. This is Granite Zone, so maybe I have to turn back this way. No. Oh, that's the mating place. Does anyone remember where the cavern zone is? Is it a completely different area? Because this is the Granite Zone. The EXP stands for extra powerful. True. Discord server when? We've had one for 4 years, actually. Huh. Yeah, I think the servers existed for 4 years. Maybe 3. It's a different area. Okay. This looks like a cavern zone. Okay, we gotta find Snorlax. Will I be sleeping this time? Most definitely. I think it was this. I think Snorlax last time was this way, I think. It's so random that 2 of the secret words are like in one area, then in another for the last one. Is there anything I miss about being perceived as male? No. I can't think of anything. I didn't like it. Aw. My friend. Oh, sorry. Rainbow! Let's go! Snorlax said gay rights. You like being perceived as male? That's perfectly fine. You can do that and wear a skirt. Why not? Do what you want. Snorlax is a real one. Non-binary struggles. It can be tricky, but you'll find your balance and a manner in presenting which makes you feel joy. Yeah, they put chemicals in the caverns, I all know. That loading, that last screen really gets me every time. Every time I see that loading screen, the nostalgia hits. No, Snorlax is bathing in cozy water. Yeah, like people ending social interactions with like a handshake as opposed to a like hug and stuff. Me personally, I don't opt for hugs really. Just a me thing, especially if I don't know people very well. But I guess because I present femme, I get them very often, but I never feel like confident enough to say, nah, I'd rather not. Sometimes I do and I end up just doing like a high five, but yeah. Love, peace, and rainbow. The free words. I'm allowed to travel onward. Let's go! Flygon is a buddy. I love Flygon. It's so close, lovely audience. That's reasonable. Okay. Let's get started. Aww. I'm sorry, Pikachu. I say we go Tokyo. You're upset that Flygon didn't get a Mega? I don't think Flygon's ever getting a Mega. I think Game Freak's messing with us at this point. Like they gave Raichu 2 Mega Revolutions. They ain't doing Flygon. They would have done it by now. Is the rainbow for all LGBT? I'd say so. Eh. Yeah, I'm really feeling the power of the Nintendo Wii remote. Eh. I'm guessing because I only needed to play this minigame once, but I don't remember this one as much as the other one. I wonder what Pokemon I used when I first played. Dang it. Dang it, we didn't hit that last thing. Oh well, I'll take it. Yippee! For a back to when Togekiss was the most used in Gen 8 GVGC. Was it? I didn't play Gen 8 VGC as much. I just remember doing the G-Max Pikachu every match. Yeah, I can't believe smashed off from Pokepark. Can't believe it. Is it an unwritten rule for every train's got to be into Linux and older Windows? Not quite. It's common. I didn't... I didn't get enough. Okay. Let's try again. We're pretty close though. We'll get it. We'll get it. I believe in Togekiss. You're proud of you. Thank you for being yourself on the internet. I will always keep being myself on the internet. I'm glad it helps. Hope it brings us a joy. Shiny hunting and Ultra Sun while watching this? That's a good choice. I love that game. Ugh. I will say that I've gotten a lot of shiny Pokemon if I play like Legends ZA, but I haven't even shiny hunted. I just keep getting them, and I don't know how. Like, I don't know if they just made it really easy with the shiny charm, but I feel like all I have to do is get the right donut recipe in that game, and then like, bam, shiny. I hit it again! I hit it again, but I think I got enough. Yay! Opinion on Mega Starmie. They're hilarious. I love them. Yeah, to be honest, I'm thinking of just getting all the legendaries and Ultra Sun instead of doing the special scans. I don't know if anyone got that far in ZA, but the special scan's so hard. It's so grindy. The long legs are fun. The attraction's on to test strength. It's there to test our friendship. I'll save. Yay! I don't know why they make random Pokemon kind of sit in this one spot randomly. It's kind of funny. You've been far from the Pokemon franchise since X and Y. What game do you recommend from the new ones? Well, if you like X and Y in particular, the new game Legends ZA takes place in the main city from X and Y, so if you want some nostalgia, that could be a cool option. Let's Go Pikachu is probably the easiest new one to get into because it's just the Kanto region again. I really like that game. And if you want to play like the main games, I'd say Scarlet and Violet probably is like the main one. There will be a new one at some point, but that'll be a little away, so. Yeah, Legends EA is a bit different. It's a bit harder. So if like that's appealing to you, I recommend it. But if you'd like just a chill time, I recommend Let's Go Pikachu, honestly. I don't remember a section where you talk to Shaman. You wanted to hit the gold ones. I thought I was meant to not hit them for some reason. Maybe because of the color. This place is pretty. I like this. Yeah, I'd say Scarlet and Violet's a lot better if you ever switched here. Yeah, I'll talk to Shaman. I don't remember this area at all. Like, I'm guessing it's because we're not going to be here very long, but... This is so pretty! How do I not remember this? I forget how big Lucario is if you're a Pokemon. I like all the, like, the petals. You enjoy Gen 7? Gen 7's my favorite, personally, just because I like the Alola region. That's so cute.
Shaman.
Okay, I don't remember what to do in this section. Oh, hello! I love Dragonite, look at them. They're a little buddy. It fell towards the big tree in the meeting place. I guess we're going to the meeting place. Aguzma is very peak. Yeah, lots of people love Gen 5 for sure. Meeting place, please. Yay! We love the Pokemon obsession? I hope so, because I have been obsessed lately. Charmander just has the mirror? I don't know, that's just really funny to me. Then I guess we're heading back. You're scared of Gen 5 getting a remake? I feel like it'll be a while. but they'll eventually do a remake. I mean, the thing for me is like, that like, we kind of, how do I put it? I feel like they're taking a while to make these remakes, and I worry that we're missing the window of everyone being nostalgic for Gen 5, because like, I was never a Gen 5 stan, you know? So at least for me, I'm very much of the camp of like, oh, I would rather just a game after Gen 5. That's why I was happy we got a game based on Gen 6, but... Okay, I guess we were meant to go to the top of the treehouse. Let's do that. That makes more sense. Let's, you've been a good customer. Luckily, I got all the berries. We're chilling. Whee! Your 2DS broke? Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, they really skyrocketed in price, sadly. Yeah, I got all my 3DS stuff like right before it's just shut up. Like I was able to get like the Alola games for like $70, whereas now in Australia they're like over 100. It's just a Burmy chillin'. Have I seen the question about your book? I don't think I did, sorry. What is your question? What's this mirror? I like the little xylophone floor. I want a xylophone floor that like goes to my room. I think that'd be great. Well, that's convenient. Good thing it didn't break. Streamer pays attention to dialogue challenge impossible. I'm doing a lot of reading, okay? You're thinking about buying a Wii. I recommend getting a Wii. I think like Wii games aren't too egregiously priced, thankfully. Like you can reasonably get a Wii. Did Pikachu jump off the treehouse? Pikachu's just built different like that. Yeah, see? They're just too powerful. I really want to play Battle Revolution again. I'm really nostalgic for Battle Revolution. Oh yeah. Look, there they are. All right. I do remember this one. I'm worried if the point is gonna work. I've had trouble with the sensor bar today. Let's really hope it works, otherwise the stream's kind of screwed. Pac-1 Champions looks like it's gonna be the stadium game. Yeah, kinda. I'm excited for Champions. no idea when it's coming out there. No. I really hope the pointer works. I'm actually really worried we haven't had to use it the whole stream. Please work. No! So I was using like the pointer and the Wii U gamepad, but the gamepad powered down. No! I set it up too. I wanna play the game. Cause the game's running through my computer, but I was using the sensor bar on the Wii U. But the Wii U's requiring me to sync the controller to the Wii U to then activate Wii mode to then work when I play it on the PC. That's I have no idea how easily this is gonna work. I just have to stay calm and save the stream. Remind me to never do a playthrough on an emulator again. Because jank like this is really upsetting. Okay. Okay, let me do that. Bear with me. Sorry about the inconvenience, lovely audience. Okay, now we just... Okay, what happened is like the gamepad powered down from not being used. You believe in the jank? Okay. That's good. Okay. Now we're just gonna do that. This. Sync it. And kind of just hope it works. Okay, I think we got it. We can ignore that part. Let's try again. We're back, we're back. Now, I'm not gonna look at the view count during that, but I guarantee that kerfuffle made it halve. So, we gotta make the stream extra exciting as a result. I believe in Pikachu. Alright. Let's try again. If it didn't change much, then that's good enough for me. Not that we're that concerned about numbers. Every Pokepark stream doesn't do well. So like at this point it's just about enjoying the game. That said, we may have gotten the remote to work, but we still have to do good. Yeah, Pokepark, if you're watching the Pokepark stream, you're a real one. Wait, ready for my sharp aiming. Dang it. This might take a few tries. Why does Rayquaza sound like Santa Claus? I don't know. I don't know. You feel like the stream's gonna bring back a Pokemon obsession? If so, I apologize. I'm pretty consistently Pokemon obsessed. Okay. Just a tad Pokemon obsessed? Yeah, just a tad. I get a little shy about it sometimes, lovely audience, because it's just like, am I too Pokemon obsessed? You know what I mean? But I try to go, oh, I can just like the things I like, you know? And that goes for you too. If there's a thing you like, then you can like that thing. Ah! Nearly. Okay. Lock in. This is like one of those games Nintendo would randomly port to the Switch too. I hope so. I'd love that. I'll probably play the entire game again in my own time if they did. Because I love Pokepark. No! This is what we call not ideal. The only stressful part is that I have to clear this minigame before the Wii U gamepad powers down again. So I just gotta not be stressed. That'll be the key here. At least, we'll try to be. I gotta believe. Lovely audience. Pokepark is counting on us. I don't know how you meant to get that last one. Alright, draw. We might get it this time if we be epic and strategic. Solid. Nice. Gaming. Let's go! Woo! Nothing quite like waking up at 6 AM to watch a direct tell you about Pokemon Cafe. That's what it's all about. Look, I'll be happy whatever Pokemon announces in a presentation. I'm just happy to be there. May you mention your fantasy book? Like a very brief thing about it, maybe. I probably won't be able to comment much, but Rayquaz's voice is not what I expected. That's fair. Is it VR for Nintendo? Not really. There's elaborate kits, but nothing too crazy. I'm guessing we talk to Shaman next.
Shaman.
Unless... we're gonna make the flowers bloom. Perhaps with blossom. We found the wonderful watering can.
Shaman.
I love those.
Shaman. Blossom.
Now this is pink. Yay!
Shaman.
Skyform! I remember thinking Shaman was the coolest when I saw the movie. Pikachu is wholesome. I mean, it's kind of cool that the like Nintendo Switch Online Virtual Boy is gonna have like literally every single like Virtual Boy game. So that's like really wild. I mean, there's not that many games, but it's cool they did it, you know? I remember this spot. This is the last section of the game, lovely audience. We are actually gonna finish Pokepark.
Shaman. Shaman. Charmander. Shaman.
Disguised as a haunter. Uh-oh.
Charmander. Shaman.
I'm ready. I remember really liking this section. Charmander sounds like the word Charmander. I do like the way Charmander says stuff.
Shaman.
Shaman saying shaman every time's a little obnoxious. Maybe, maybe. I think it's kind of funny. I like that like some of the Pokemon have just like one voice clip. Water world, that's my kind of world, so I can hydrate it. Oh, sorry, Piplup. This would be a cool VR world, for sure. This also reminds me of one of the Pokemon Coliseum locations. That waterfall Coliseum. Someone has to port this to VR chat. I mean, maybe someone already has. Piplup went back to check with the balloon. We got impostered. Can't believe it. Mew is being sus. A Mugus moment. You been playing Resonite lately? Oh, okay, yeah, I know there's a couple of like VR chat alternatives that some people have been playing. Pranks! Imagine if everyone specified their form when saying their name. The Spinder pattern would be really funny. We just gotta become friends with me. I remember this bit. I remember being really happy at this bit. Because like at least at the time, lovely audience, all the games I've played, I never got to interact with Mew in a video game. So I felt pretty special. This is like my first major Mew interaction in the franchise, really. Because like at the time, people would be like, it's the most rarest Pokemon of them all, and I think like that kind of meant something to me at the time. Because I was like, whoa, it's Mew. You know? I don't know how to explain it otherwise. I really liked this bit. I'm ready. The fate of Pokepark is in my hands and up. And we're gonna save it by playing with Mew and not falling off the edge with my D-pad. Mew and Ditto are bubblegum. I agree. I'm really excited about Pokopia coming out because you get to play as a Ditto in that game. I'm gonna play the heck out of Pokemon, but that's like a month or so away. But I'm very excited for it. I was thinking of remaking Howley City in Pokemon. That's like my plan, the main town. Ah! You're about to ask for the new Pokemon game? No, don't worry. Pokemon, I am gonna be all over. I'm sure my blue sky will be like littered with screenshots from it. I'm not doing very well, am I? We gotta get good. Ah. I wish cosplay Pikachu was still in the games. Cause like I would hang out with cosplay Pikachu. They're the coolest Pikachu. I got 40 seconds to get good. That is true. I gotta lock in. Yeah! See, I'm a gamer. Locked in thanks to you. Thanks, Fiona. I love the way they run. So like, for context, when this game came out, Generation 4 was the newest game, so Magmortar was still really new. So highlighting Magmortar made sense. I know it seems a bit random now, but... Uh-oh. It'd be really funny if they played like the Cynthia piano music. Yeah. Yeah, Mew is dead secretly. Yeah. Mimikyu and Smash would be pretty cool. Wouldn't be my pick, but it's a good pick. This is Mew's favorite. Tyranitar. I think it'd be really funny if Mew like turned into Pikachu. I think that'd be the biggest power player. Pokepark speedrun when? Probably not. I feel like speedrunning Pokepark would be kind of hard. Ah! No. Oh, Mewtwo would be very funny. Oh, I have to start again. Okay. Okay, thank you, game. I thought it was gonna be a gauntlet. That would have been very mean. Shiny Mew transformed to Shiny Ditto, transformed to Shiny Zoroark, disguised as a Shiny Spender pattern number. Oh god. That would be pretty hectic. There's a cat watching the stream with you. Are they a friendly cat? Favorite Pokemon is Alolan Raichu and Primarina, probably. I'd say they're my favorites. Let's go! We did it! Oh, the Mew 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 sound they make is so cute. Alright. we gotta get Mew. All comes to this lovely audience. No! I have a feeling this isn't working. But I think I'm gaining ground. Maybe. I love how epic the music is. I gotta mash the one button. Pokepark depends on it. We can now be friends with Mew. Yeah, if Mew just turned into Sonic and ran away, that'd be quite hard. We reunited and repaired the broken hearts. We did it, lovely audience. Some of the fruitiest features coming back would be pretty cool. Yeah, no, we repaired the Sky Prism. We saved Christmas. Thank you, June VTuber, for a rating of a party of 8. Hi everyone, welcome. We're at the end of Pokepark, actually. Cat raid! Thank you so much. Lucy saves Christmas 2009 confirmed. Yep. We saved Christmas. Yeah, we fixed the Sky Prism. Let's go. Yeah, predict a Scarlet and Violet. We're actually terrestrializing. Tiki Rosie raided with a party of 8. That's a lot of raids, thank you so much. We saved Pokepark! Let's go! Is Is it permanently night in the spooky zone? Of course it is. Yeah. Huge raid. Lots of raid. I would love to save a record of my adventures. A signboard. Perky. Password. Enter the password and go to the Pokepark entrance from the developers of Pokepark Wii. Yeah, there is a post game. I do remember like the first time I ever used game FAQs. You stream for 8 hours straight. That's hardcore. Have a great rest. Good job. Yeah, the first time I ever used game FAQs specifically was to get passwords for Pokepark. Do you want to see the names of the developers? Let's see the names of the developers. Can like absolutely all of them like come back and then make Pokepark free? Are you gonna do Pokepark 2? I'd like to. I don't know if we will, but it'd be cool. I'd like to. I feel like I would like want to do like a long playthrough of like one of the Pokemon Rangers or one of the core games. But I'm unsure. John Pokepark was cooking with this one. So true. I do think they did really cook with this game. Yeah, Shadows of Olmia is really good. I love that game. I'd love to do an Olmia playthrough. It's one of my favorites. The issue is I have no idea how I would stream that because like I don't have a DS capture card. I guess I could run it through an emulator and then use a drawing tablet. I'm guessing that works. You write your trade's name on a bag of candy, save family when eating and watch Treasure Planet. That sounds like a good day. Hope it was a wonderful time. Favorite video game of all time? Probably VR chat. I like VR chat. Other than that, probably one of the Pokemon games. And then like Smash Brothers, probably. I'd say like, since we beat the game, the last major thing we'll do is the password stuff. Who do I main in Smash? I main Jigglypuff and Pichu. These are the people that said the voices. One of these was Porygon. I want to know who did Porygon. can't stay to watch but wanted to say hi. Hi, welcome, welcome. I think they should make like a million Pokepark games. Though we beat the game quicker than I thought we were going to. So I'm unsure what we'll do to fill out the rest of the stream time, but we'll figure it out. Maybe there's like a super secret in the credits. Post game sounds good. I definitely want to 1v1 Groudon again, because that was like a passcode you could put in and it would make Groudon show up. That's my favorite bird. Either penguins or a kookaburra. They're my favorites. Okay. Let's save. The password's in the main menu, isn't it? So that means we do have to quit the game. Someone else beat the game too quick so the rest of the episodes I'm having lunch. That's pretty funny. That's iconic. Alright, we have to look up some codes, just like I did many years ago. And we're gonna do it on game FAQs for nostalgia's sake. Park codes. Hi, welcome, welcome. I gotta check the instruction booklet. Yeah, my physical copy is like in storage somewhere. I sadly don't have it on me. Have I seen Miku kickboxing? I have seen Miku kickboxing. I am a really big fan of it. It looks cute. I haven't had a chance to play it though. I'm worried it's a bit too easy, but it does look fun. If enough people want, Miku kickboxing, let me know, I guess, but... Also giving you a baby in the game is that. Okay. And then 6, 7. And 7. Questions about more serious topics probably won't be directly addressed. Just on a stream like this, to keep it cozy. But, my angle is always we should be nice to people. And I think that angle can make my stance pretty obvious. And then add 7, and then this one should be Darkrai. I like that as like an actual like countdown to just the suspense. One of the passwords is wrong. What the heck? I need the American versions. Ah. Yay! And then for Groudon, yeah, maybe it was 6, 7. The Lord of Nightmares, we can go play with them in the park. And now, of course, I have to get Pikachu surfboard. Does Darkrai have an emo haircut? Of course they will. Okay. We should be good now. Yeah, surfing Pikachu is just Pikachu without the extra pancake. That is true. Now, if I remember correctly, the Magma Zone is where Groudon is, and that's where I want to go first. Just because like, I remember this fight in particular. That said, now I gotta remember where the fire area was, actually. Was it like just connected to the cavern zone? Maybe it was. Because like the water and ice was that way. I guess so. Maybe I could just fly there if I thought to do that. I can also have Jirachi. I didn't know there was a Jirachi one. I don't think it was listed, the thing I looked up. Oh, it's not listed here. Okay. The surfing Pikachu inspired a Alolan Raichu. Yeah, that makes sense. I like Alolan Raichu. Cat person or dog person? I like both, but I've had dogs more.
Mr. Mime.
Oh, I need to see Groudon. Wee. Apparently it's that code. Okay. We'll see how we go for time, I guess. Lava Zone. Hopefully, like, us actually finishing the game 1 month before Pokemon's anniversary, like, actually manifests Pokepark free. Boogie boards are really fun, but long surfboards have more you can do with them. But I like both. I think it was this way. Yeah. There he is. Hello. or a Groudon? If I haven't gone through puberty, what part of voice training should I do since life should be too much? Which is things. Oh, so if you're in that circumstance, then I recommend having a little look at stuff like intonation. And there's also like resonance can also help too. But I'd say like the mannerisms of speech, intonation and stuff, and resonance will probably be the most helpful for you. Yeah, if like you're feeling like you're sounding like an 8-year-old, then the main thing you'll want is like, I'd say like a intonation, maybe soft palate movement, which just looking up soft palate. I don't have a video on that yet, but I'm gonna do that at some point. Ah! You always pronounce it Groudon? No, that's Groudon. I hope the voice tips help with your journey. Just gonna wait till you get that done. I'll try my best. The next voice tutorial is gonna be very soon, actually. I have filmed it, but I need to edit it. Which that video does cover intonation stuff, in addition to some other in-demand topics. Thank you, people like for subscribing with Prime. Oh. Nope, we're rematching. You play Onward VR a lot? Yeah, I know a lot of people quite like that one. Intonation is very helpful. Live footage, you trying to fight the mouse in your walls? Oh no. No. Hitting me while I'm down. That's so rude. Yeah, I know like my voice, the fabled voice drop and thickening occurred for me very young, so I didn't have much of a chance to pivot before that happened, but like I was still able to do it. So, you know, like every circumstance, there's a way to do the voice good. I'm guessing it's 5 swipe. Oh, no. Oops. I don't actually remember if I was able to do this fight or not. You like how Groudon moves like a cosplay mascot character? That's good. I like how relatively Groudon looks pretty wild. He's just a big cool dinosaur. Eh. If that was like a theme park and then like there was a Groudon costume, I'd run up and hug the Groudon. Look, if Souls-like fans can cheese bosses, so can I. They weren't ready. Yeah. I'm a bit built different. Obtain every bonus in Blaze School's attraction, I'll be your friend. Wow. Wow. Well, the other major thing. Oh. Maybe we should have activated these throughout the game. I want to do the surfing Pikachu.
Lip. Lip.
I gotta befriend all the Pokemon that can do it and then do the attraction with all of them and beat a set score. Wow. Intense. What's my favorite Pokemon? My favorite Pokemon is the Alolan Raichu and Primarina, I think. They're very fun. I like them a lot. Rather to respect can't be won through violence. Dang. No, it's the flying one. I think Gyarados was the one where I could surf. Should I hydrate, lovely audience? Groudon has such high standards. I think it's a red flag. Well, Marina is transition goals. Yeah, I always picture like, if I'm in like the Pokemon world or whatever, I'll definitely have an Alolan Raichu and a Primarina, respectively. Like, I'm sure one day I'll get some like artwork of me as a Pokemon trainer with those two Pokemon. I think that'd be pretty good. Maybe someday. Here I go. I wish the mainline games had minigames. That'd be kind of cool. Like, I thought Scarlet and Violet was gonna have racing because of the marketing, but it didn't. So I think minigames like that to play with your friends, I think would be really good. Just more stuff to do with your buddies, you know? What trainer class would that be? I don't know what trainer class I would be. Why do you think the music was gonna be Big Shot? That'd be kind of funny. I'll try to do a bit better. Hi, welcome, welcome. We're gonna try to go faster. Yeah, we're gonna get the bonus. I mean, the biggest crime this game has is that you can't play these minigames multiplayer. I mean, that's actually tragic. That's why I'm hoping mainline games, they, yeah. Hoping mainline games have more minigames to play with people. That's my hope. I want, like, a racing minigame, and, like, maybe, like, an official hide-and-seek thing. That'd be fun. Yeah, don't hit the sharkies. Return again. You got it. We love Surf Pikachu. Pokemon racing game with Primarina and Hatsune Miku. Oh, that'd be peak. Yeah, like all the stadium minigames. I want stuff like that. Like, I think that'd be great. I hope Champions has minigames. I know Pokemon Champions is probably not gonna have minigames, but I'd really like it if it did. Just some silly little minigames would be wonderful. Just some little things to play with my friends. Okay, I'd say the last thing we'll do before we close out is let's go look for Celebi. Champions is for the VGC crowds, are probably not. Yeah, that's my worry. I'm hoping, like, just because it is, like, just Showdown, I'm hoping, like, they still have fun stuff in it too. Because I think they can do both. I will be real, I just want an excuse to never have to use Showdown again. I don't like Showdown. I know it's on purpose, but it's just like the window's so small and like the graphics look strange. So I just would rather play VGC in Champions from now on. Definitely 100% never opening Showdown after Champions releases. It just wasn't my vibe. Can I review a Miku Domino's pizza from the early 2000s? Well, first of all, I'd have to get a time machine. Second, that sounds hard. I'm just guessing where I think Celebi is, but I guess not. I just kind of assumed Celebi would be here for some reason. Well, what do I know?
Lek.
They are
Lek.
meant to be in this zone. Okay, then I just didn't look hard enough. Track down the recipe, make the pizza. True. Feel the same way? That's fair. Showdown's just very... The energy is very, like, a little too hardcore for me. I kind of just want a game that has the convenience of Showdown, but, you know, I feel like I can play it a bit more casually, just a touch. Because I find Pokemon battling in the core games way easier, because the people in Showdown have, like, such optimal teams. Oh, hello. If Celebi can take us back to get our Hatsune Miku pizza, the dream. They're definitely not making Celebi easy to find. When Champions does come out, I'll probably do Champion streams sometimes, but we're in this weird thing where, like, I don't know when the game's coming out. Like, I'm guessing in a month-ish, but I don't know. Do you think maybe they have Celebi, like, right at the start? Love the setup. I'm glad. It's a fun setup, I think. Oh. Okay. We're guessing Pokemon Day. I think that's a good guess. Pretty likely. You imagine Oddish selling odds ones out? That'd be quite the match. Ah, there. Right at the start. That's very sneaky.
Really? Really?
Like, I'm pretty sure Pokemon Champions is just gonna shadow drop on Pokemon Day because, like, they said you can play it at the World Championships, which is in, like, July. So, like, it can't be, like, ages away. And people need to be able to play tournaments in it, so. I don't think this is gonna work. Unless. Dang it. Nope, they're too smart. This is making me dizzy. I'm sorry. Hope everyone's doing well and the stream's good so far. Thank you. Thank you, Kiko, for subscribing for 2 months. It really helps out the channel. Thank you so much. Really? Oh, that's just bullying. Celebi's just too powerful. Yeah, I'll play Chase. Can I speedrun the whole game in less than 10 minutes? That would be very impressive. Then no. Wait, that worked? I didn't think that was gonna work, lovely audience. Oh. They really make it as hard as possible to play as the legendaries. You wouldn't have survived a second spin. Well, I think it's fitting to end the adventure where it all started. So, like, I'm sure there'll be like another like long Pokemon playthrough, as I think having that was nice. But I don't know what game. I'd like to do one of the mainline games, but I don't know if like there would be enough interest in seeing the entire game. But let me know if that interests, but I'm unsure. Like maybe one of the DS ones or something. If Pokemon officially port something, that'd be really nice too. Yeah. But I know it took like a year, so for the people that were waiting for me to finish the game, thank you for your patience. It took like a year of on and off streams, but we have done it. Well, Pokemon's always good. Happy to hear. If you're watching, epic. But yeah, that's the stream from me. If you want to see more videos from me though, be sure to hit the subscribe button on YouTube, as we upload every single Wednesday or Tuesday for Americans. Whatever 2 hours ago is for you, that's when we stream every single week. What will we stream? You never know with this channel, it's quite random almost. There's like a little poll too sometimes, which helps me pick what stream we do. We have a Discord server. And if you want to support the channel more directly and financially, of course, feel free to check out the Patreon and YouTube membership to get access to videos a little bit earlier, roughly a week. Thank you for joining, everyone. Hope you had a great time. I'm sure there'll be more Pokemon streams in the future. Don't know which game, haven't decided, we'll see. But I hope you enjoyed Pokepark for the Nintendo Wii, one of my childhood favorites. It's a really good game, and I thank everyone for watching me play through it. And I look forward to whatever we play next. As always, stay hydrated and know that you are valid. I'm proud of you, you're valid, and keep being you. Bye!